and welcome to The Best Song 4, where I put James's music curation skills to the test.
We are coming to you from Startle Music. We're both called James. And as head of content, it's my job to curate perfect playlists for our customers.
And today I am James's customer.
So James will challenge me to come up with the best song for a given situation. What's today's challenge?
Okay, so James, I would like today the best song for selling Guinness.
Oh, okay.
So, very famous study in the 90s that tested the effect of music in a shop. One day they played French music, and the other day they played German music. And can you guess what happened?
Do you know what? I don't know. I can't guess.
So, on the day they played French music, French wine outsold German wine by 5-1. And on the day that they played German music, German wine outsold French wine by 2-1.
Wow.
So basically, the impact of the background ambience music was that it influenced people's purchasing behaviors, and they actually chose the wine from that origin.
Yeah.
So interesting surprise, really, because I doubt that anyone that day would have said, "Oh, I chose this wine," because the song sounded French.
Yeah. I don't know what's the better wine. I'm not a wine buff myself.
No. Who knew that Germany did wine? I mean, that's the main.
This is it. Apparently, there's English wine as well. So,
Oh.
yeah, it'd be interesting if we were playing, I don't know, some English anthems, whether that would direct people to the 1 or 2 English wines that are probably in a supermarket of 10,000.
An English anthem, all I thought was football's coming home. Is that the kind of thing you're thinking? English wine.
What are they called? The Lightning Seeds, I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's the English track. Well, yeah, you're right. So this is probably one of the most famous studies on music. I think I've seen people reference it actually quite a lot.
Yeah.
But it just shows you the impact of music on buying behavior and how it can really nudge people in a certain direction.
Mm-hmm. And it's all completely subconscious, which is like the surprising and interesting bit, which obviously why we at Startle use behavioral science, because you need to understand it, because it might be surprising what they do. So you need to understand the likelihood of their behavior.
Yeah.
So obviously the point here is, I mean, I'm not a wine drinker particularly. I do like a bit, but like Guinness is my drink. So I don't want to sell wine. I want to sell Guinness.
Okay.
So what would I want to listen to if you're going to make me kind of subtly go, I'm going to buy some Guinness today?
Okay. So quick side note, when I drank Guinness, I would put blackcurrant cordial.
Oh, is that what's that called?
I think it's called, it's called something.
Is it a snake bite, or is that something else?
Yeah, I feel like that might be, which just really sweetens that baby up. But let's sell more units of actual Guinness itself with music. So of course I'm thinking, right, where is Guinness from? It's from Ireland. Let's think of traditional Irish music. I feel in these studies particularly, it was songs that had a clear national identity in a stereotypical way. So if you think of Scottish music, you think of like maybe the Proclaimers, that really strong accent. Or if you think of Irish music, you think of things that you would hear on St. Patrick's Day, these traditional folksy jig-like accordions, fiddles, badrans, the drum, and these almost sea shanty-esque vocals, probably from a group of men, really typically. But the song I have chosen, are you ready?
Ready.
The song I have chosen is "The Belle of Belfast City" by the Irish Rovers.
Very nice.
You'll know the chorus. It's a really famous song. It's been covered an insane amount of times. One by, I think, like a Europop band, and I can remember listening to like a dance electronic version of it at school disco. Wow. However, the reason I've chosen it is because it's stereotypical in its Irishness. It's this jaunty, whimsical, lyrical content. It's got fiddles, accordions, and a plethora of references to Ireland. So if that's not going to push Guinness,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jam-packed with Irishness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's really interesting actually how people say they say the power of context thing, that like that it tastes different in Ireland, Guinness, even though obviously it's the same thing if you drink it somewhere else. It's like there's an interesting thing there in the power of context as well, because I guess you want to be in the mind frame almost of being in Ireland as well as like getting the drink.
Well, I actually went to the Guinness factory maybe a couple of years ago, and I don't know if it tasted better. It tasted more magical, if that makes sense. But yeah, the Guinness factory is a fabulous place to go. So if you're in Dublin, you should go. But yeah, it was very. It tasted more authentic.
Okay.
But you're right, it's the power of context. The product is probably completely identical, but yeah, you just feel super Irish because of your context and the surroundings. So good. And I did dance a jig or two.
Okay. Okay, so there we have it. Oh no, I've forgotten what it's called. What's it called?
The Belle of Belfast City by the Irish Rovers. You've been drinking too many Guinnesses.
No. Okay, so there we have it. That is James's recommendation, The Belle of Belfast by the Irish Rose. Best song for selling Guinness. Have a listen, drink Guinness while listening to it, and let us know what you think. Does Guinness taste better whilst listening to it? Does it make you want to drink it more? Does it make you want to buy more?
Mm-hmm.
If so, it's probably not a healthy song to listen to often.
Drink responsibly. That's the only disclaimer.